Hello, I'm Chris Markwood, the President of Columbus State University. It is my pleasure to present to you Columbus State University's new strategic plan, which calls for CSU to be recognized as one of the most creative and impactful universities in the South. Development of this plan took more than a year and involved many meetings and many different constituencies, all critical parts of a planning process guided by CSU's own Leadership Institute. We had more than 25 people on our committee, including students, faculty, administrators, community members, trustees, and alumni. Our goal from the very beginning was to make sure that we involved all members of the CSU family and to communicate regularly back to all of our constituencies about what we were doing and where we were going. All told, we talked to hundreds of people about this plan over the last 15 months or so. We wanted to know where CSU could go in the future and how we could get there, to imagine the impact we could have on individual students, this community, our state, our nation, and our world. And I'm excited with the result. The plan is ambitious and has tangible goals that can be measured, such as increasing the number of students employed on campus, tailoring the curriculum to meet local and regional needs, and utilizing cutting-edge, evidence-based pedagogy to increase student learning. The plan also outlines a vision for the university's emergence as a premier student-centered campus that is recognized for its partnerships and its impact locally, throughout the Southeast, and around the globe. It is a plan that seeks to bridge the many areas of innovation already in existence and to harness those energies to expand our efforts. So, thank you to the Leadership Institute, our committee, and to each of you for your input and involvement. You are vital to this process, and you will be vital to the success of this new plan.
The strategic plan is an invitation and invocation to dream big. This isn't simply a plan to be better, it's a plan to be the best. By maintaining a culture of continuous assessment and improvement throughout the university, CSU will elevate the academic reputation of the university and increase the productivity of faculty and students in scholarship through research and creative endeavors. The leaders of tomorrow impacted by the leaders of today.
Columbus State taught me the science and the art of teaching. It taught me how to educate children. It taught me why research is important, why it's important to constantly learn and constantly grow, why it's important to be a good steward of the knowledge you gain, why it's important to be an ever-developing practitioner.
At Columbus State, the student is at the center of it all. Our strategic plan will build a creative, student-centered campus that identifies, prioritizes, and supports programs to bolster and encourage student engagement with the campus and with the community. A student-centered campus strengthens efforts to recruit, educate, retain, and graduate a growing body of diverse undergraduate and graduate students.
Columbus State is really giving kids an opportunity to create, to innovate, to lead. It's a great time to be a student right now.
We encourage each of you to dream big. And to make those dreams a reality, CSU will support and recognize innovation and creative activity. The strategic plan will provide the resources, research opportunities, and information technologies necessary to accomplish our goals efficiently and effectively, to promote and reward innovation in teaching, support services, research, and experiential learning, and to balance instructional, service, and research loads to enhance faculty productivity, as well as to encourage innovative and creative collaboration on research and learning by faculty and students.
It's important for us to be able to bring people to our organization that beyond the regular curriculum, they bring an additional spark of creativity, and they also bring innovative thinking.
The relationship between Town and Gown in Columbus, Georgia has always been a strong, mutually beneficial bond. Moving forward, CSU will continue to build community partnerships, not just locally and at the state level, but regionally, nationally, and internationally as well. By developing and maintaining strong partnerships with P20 institutions throughout the region, building, sustaining, and promoting mutually beneficial relationships with the Columbus community and beyond, and increasing both external and alumni engagement and philanthropic support, the impact of our partnerships will be felt further afield and stronger than ever before.
It was very important for us to develop leaders within our Army, and that's a big focus of what we do at Fort Benning, Georgia. It's also really critical for us to always be looking for new ideas, new techniques, the best scholarship in the area of leader development and education. And that's where our partnership with Columbus State University has been so important to us.
To forge and foster leadership, we must each of us be a leader in our own lives. Our strategic plan will provide faculty, staff, and students with the opportunities and resources needed to develop leadership skills that support your current and future roles. More faculty and staff development opportunities, more student development opportunities. Imagine the impact of implementing servant leadership at every level throughout the entire university.
Well, what I've said all along is so goes the quality of Columbus State, so goes the quality of our company. So many of our employees come from Columbus State, and so the Cunningham Center and what it's doing in terms of training people and teaching them leadership and servant leadership is exactly what we need in the business world today.
Achieving greatness, something worth keeping, sharing, and passing on, is not the goal, it's the process. The strides we make today must then be sustained and maintained. By buying into and adhering to the strategic plan, CSU will sustain and support institutional growth through fiscal, physical, technological, environmental, and human resource responsibility. When we increase institutional efficiencies and demonstrate environmental sustainability, we lay a foundation on which to build a better future for everyone.
And we're very, very fortunate in this community to have a great higher institution of learning like Columbus State University. Even at TSUS, we have probably over 35–40% of all the college graduates that work at our company here in Columbus. Over 5,000 people come from Columbus State University. It's an outstanding university. They have a great reputation not only in the region but all over the country. It's a first choice university. It was my first choice university. I'm proud to be an alum, and we're very proud to have Columbus State here in Columbus, Georgia.